Today on Sailing Spy, I'm gonna get my hair cut by this beautiful hairdresser. We're gonna cut this hair off. Allie doesn't even like it when I have it down. She thinks I look like a creepy old man.
Oh my god, I did not say that.
So we're gonna cut it off and see if we can make it look like, make me look like, I don't know. Who do you want me to look like, Al? One of those sexy superstars. I'm gonna get one of those haircuts.
Here's your fringe.
That's the part that always bothers me.
This part?
Because it never gets long enough to really tie back. It just kind of floats in front of my face like a weird little, like, what are those troll dolls? Like one of those.
Yeah, see, look, I'm giving you a little troll ponytail.
Why are you tying that up? What's happening?
Yeah. They look like one of those troll dolls.
Okay, we're done.
What's this new hairstyle? What? Trying to be a professional.
So you tie it into like a troll doll, and then you spray it with water.
And then I cut a bunch.
And then you cut it off.
Yeah.
See what we got.
You're my baby doll.
Oh my god.
I'm just having fun.
I think we should just leave my hair like this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a little break.
Woo! Big chunk. Oh, I'm so good
Perfect.
at this. Now you got your little tooth.
My tooth.
Bye bye tooth.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, is that the new do?
Jesus, watch my eyes.
Here's Aaron's new do. I'm the most amazing hairstylist.
It's beautiful.
He looks like Karen getting to go pick up her kids from soccer practice.
I've definitely never got a haircut from a more stressed out and beautiful hairstylist.
Ugh. Whatever. Cutting hair is really hard.
But you did a great job.
I hope I did.
Look at this shit.
Ooh. Well, I just cut his hair.
There we go. Ready to go sailing? With my hair properly styled and coiffed, we upped anchor and sailed out of the harbor for another buddy boating adventure with our friends aboard Redivida. We're headed to the anchorage between Epiritu, Santo and Partida, so we can dodge some westerlies that are coming tomorrow. After drifting out of the La Paz harbor, we had a nice slow beam-reaching sail up to the islands. As was to become the usual, it was a snail's race between us and Redivida, and this time Redivida again left us in her wake. So we vowed to clean our bottom in the next anchorage, as Spy had grown a thick coat of barnacles and other fuzzy wonders that were taking at least a knot or two off of our speed. We may be outclassed with Redivida's size, but we are going to give our little boat a fighting chance in these heated races. After finding a safe spot among the many boats in the bay, we dropped the hook and got settled in to wait out the westerly winds. It was a perfect time to let loose and celebrate some island time with friends.
That's okay.
It's okay. We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're so close, you guys. We're almost there.
Yeah, I was ripping on a full plane. Maybe that's why it worked so well, because I was just ripping on a full plane over this.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like barely on the water.
Yeah.
No hesitation is the only way.
I'll like shoot it to the land.
Yeah,
And then like just pull it.
yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's what the bow is for.
That's what
Hell
the bow
Yes.
is for.
Golly.
Traveling.
Archeress.
Oh, she's getting real shallow
Oh, yeah.
now,
Oh
boys.
yeah.
Shuffle time?
Nope.
No,
Never.
Never.
Not yet, at least.
SB shuffle.
We're hanging out here in the islands, and we're having a beautiful time. But guess what? I have a dirty bottom. Allie knows what I'm talking about. It's time for a good scrub-a-dub, if you know what I mean. We're going to clean it up. We're going to scrape it. We're going to get all the barnacles off my dirty butt. Unfortunately, the anti-fouling paint we had applied before leaving Washington was not holding up in the warm Mexican waters. This disturbingly large belly beard is not damaging to the boat, but it does make us slower than a three-legged turtle. I found that with some heavy brush scrubbing, I could remove most of the soft growth as well as the thick layer of shrimp bugs that had made Spy their home. Follow it up with an hour or two of hand scraping, and Spy still may not be as fast as the hare, but she will be ready for the races again. Headed over to Redivida this morning, and we're gonna go fishing. We're hungry. The people need to eat.
Tengo hambre.
That's right. While checking in with Redivida, we decided we would increase our odds by using different techniques. Allie and I would try freediving the reef, and Ruth and Garrett would use fishing poles to troll the shoreline in their dinghy. Spearfishing is a difficult skill, and with my amateur status, we returned empty-handed.
They must still be out there.
We hoped Ruth and Garrett had more success trolling in their dinghy.
All right.
But when they too returned empty-handed, we had to put our food stores together and get creative. Tonight, we will be having spaghetti noodles with canned sardines in a delightful red sauce. We were super excited when our friend David drifted into the bay the next day. He was making a short stop to see the islands and say goodbye as he was on his way to Guaymas to have his boat hauled out. We first met David while anchored together off our home port, Port Townsend, Washington. He too was about to make the infamously heavy offshore passage down the U.S. West Coast in his newly purchased, home-built aluminum Warham catamaran. We had carefully been preparing ourselves and our vessel over the past decade to make the same trip, And here was David in his funky, junk-rigged catamaran, complete with 70s shag carpet interior and sails made from blue tarps. We were instant friends. It's too clever. David had cut his teeth sailing on a similar but much smaller catamaran in the Philippines for the last 8 years. He found this larger version in Washington for a great price and pounced on it. His plan had been to sail the boat down to warmer weather where his Filipino girlfriend would meet him, and together they would outfit the boat before cruising off into the Pacific sunset and back to the Philippines together. Unfortunately, getting her a visa to come to Mexico became a 6-month unfinished bureaucratic battle, and like any good captain, David quickly changed course. Finding a couple of adventurous, free-spirited crew members to make the journey from La Paz to Guaymas with him, he is going to leave the boat on the hard for a season while he flies back to the Philippines to get things sorted out.
Sad.
So sad.
Yeah. It would have been so fun to hang out on the islands with David. He's got places to be. Things to do.
Allie and I often find that friendships in the small budget ocean cruising community form quickly and with an intensity that can be hard to match ashore. Goodbyes are always sorrowful and followed by prayers that our wakes will cross again soon. One of the wonderful things about having Eloise on board is that she's always there to help with the hard goodbyes.
She's so happy. Always loves Mexico. She loves the light in the sun. This is her retirement. It's good for her bones. The warm weather is good for the joints and the bones. Always. She's happy. Happy boat kitty. To all the people who think that I'm torturing my cat by putting her on a boat, look at this face. Look at that face. That's a happy cat. We are fishing today. Actually, Aaron is fishing today. Today I am just hanging in the dinghy. And he is out there with a spear gun that we borrowed from our friends. We are getting low on food, so meat is always nice when you don't have a lot of protein around. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read a book. Maybe suntan a little bit, work on my suntan. Should have brought a sun hat. It's really hot, but it's so pretty here. Aaron's caught 2 decent sized fish so far. Woo! I have some tacos. He's still in the water trying for more. Maybe he'll catch 1 or 2 more, that'd be cool. He is getting a little bit chilly, he said, so we won't be out here too much longer, and hopefully our friends caught some fish too. Fish layer.
Fish layer.
Fish layer.
First spear fishing fish. Big one. Finally got some.
Thank goodness for that spear gun.
Yeah. We need to get a spear gun.
Got 3 fish in total. It's not a big one, that's the last one.
We ended up with 3 nice fish. The 2 smaller ones are called gray bar grunts, and the larger one is a Cortez chub.
Pretty scales.
We later got together with our friends aboard Redivida and shared a delicious taco feast made from these fish. The next day, we joined Ruth and Garrett for an adventure following some fellow cruisers to some nearby sea caves.
Pretty cool.
It's super cool.
Oh, look, there's a hole on the other side.
Day 69. Here on the water.
Stranded at sea.
Stranded at sea.
Finally,
Found a food source.
we just washed up. We found a food source.
Oh dear.
They're sun dried.
We're all gonna have to trust it.
Yeah.
We got washed up on
I'm
this
scared.
beautiful island.
I've been wanting to eat him.
The only way that I would want it.